There it is. Our hottest record is Tinfoil Boy, the return of Jamie T, and we've got Jamie on the line right now. Hello.
Hi, Annie. How you doing?
I'm great. I'm very excited about that track. It sounds positively huge on the radio and distinctly different, I think, from Jamie T songs of old. So tell us about it.
What to say? I suppose it was recorded slightly differently, I suppose, is the first thing. I mean, we went to Detroit and did a session out there. And that's kind of where the track came from. So it was kind of recorded in a different place and kind of under, slightly different rules, which I think kind of has helped it, sound a bit different. And, hopefully that comes across. I wanted to kind of put something out that was a bit kind of, I don't know, claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Maybe is the word.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of does that. So
yeah, it's got a sinister feel, doesn't it? It's kind of, claustrophobic. It's perfect, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with it.
And a big, rock riff as well.
Yeah, it is. I don't know, it's funny, I kind of was playing around with a lot of pedals at the time, and I think it was a while ago now, but I think I was listening a lot to Rage Against the Machine's live album, and kind of just getting blown away by how, exciting it is. And I think it kind of came from that kind of thing, so that kind of would explain the rockiness of it for sure.
And you've got a girl speaking in it as well.
Yeah, that's my friend Florence. She's an old friend of mine from college, and I was kind of keen to get I kind of had this idea that maybe sampling, which I kind of done a lot on the last records, wasn't such a good idea this time around. Partly because, I wasn't kind of finding the samples I wanted, and secondly because it costs you an arm and a leg to sample, as everyone knows. So I kind of came with this idea that I thought it would be nice to get some of my friends in, and I called up a couple of friends who are actors and actresses and got them to come in, and I kind of wrote some things down for them, kind of monologue-y kind of things, and kind of got them to say it was a lot of fun, really, because I get to kind of sit on the other side and kind of just tell them what to do. It was good fun.
And when we heard this record for the first time, we all said, this live is going to be the most huge moment in terms of, just that tinfoil. It feels like it was written to be performed live.
You say that, but then I've spent the last month sitting around nervously thinking, how am I going to play that chorus and sing Boy over the top of it? I keep catching myself really late at night on acoustic guitars, just being heard from, other rooms going, boy, 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 and trying to play it. So, if I can work it out, it will sound great. But, if I can't, everyone's in for a troubled evening.
I interviewed you a few years ago, I think when the album came out, for my Sunday night show, and you were sat in a little shed that you have, like a studio vibe, or you just say you sat there all the time and just played and kind of was surrounded by junk. Have you still got it?
No, I've got a place up in East London. Yeah. But a similar kind of vibe. I mean, it's just a room full of bits and bobs, and kind of I spend a lot of time in there. But I kind of wrote more of this album just with a guitar at first, and a ton of pedals. So there was a lot of just kind of messing around with sounds. I was quite kind of keen to kind of put more emphasis in my own songwriting on, the sound of things. So it was kind of a bit more kind of sitting in the bedroom kind of thing than the studio for a lot of it.
And can we assume that there's more music, like there is an album to come after Tinfoil Boy? Or shall we skip that question?
You can assume what you will. I mean, I got my manager called me up and said they're going to ask you about the album, and I said right, and they said swerve it.
Consider it swerve, Jamie T.
Swerve.
Professionally. Listen, it's been so nice to speak to you. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure. Thanks. Well, I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, we absolutely love it. We're going to play it again. That's what we do with the hottest record, and I look forward to playing this on the radio lots. So, Jamie T and Tinfoil Boy, welcome back, Jamie, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Annie.